starting on bind here.
DRG on
side,
defense, FUT on attack.
And have to figure out how they deal with that harbor comp. Already seeing some creative approaches to the wall.
Pistol-wise, these guys are 0 out of 4.
Sand,
Just give them one pistol. Let's see what they can do.
FUT seemingly more interested with what's going on towards A.
Dodge the flash over towards long, doesn't hit anyone, so 3-person stack.
A knife to get a tag onto Vukashu as well.
3-person stack becomes 4-person stack because of the sky info. There's no way FUT group and hit a site after dodging a flash, right?
From the last time they played
Is it 1-person fake with a sky dog?
And for good reason.
Smoke goes over towards long. Sky dog goes in. Does this force stay strong?
And they dog that way, but they're not biting on any of this. There's nothing to suggest the rotation's going to be coming through. Yetuche with 2 on the round already. And the site should be open. Nick playing back, trying to hold things down on his own. And
Yetuche is absolutely farming, man. Just body shots.
Still rotating back A.
Well, DRG had 4 people here.
And I mean, TZH is going to have a rough one here. Just maybe try to get as many kills
4 out of 5 for the pistols.
Try to build up towards that Brim ultimate. Yetuche with that Sheriff. I mean, he just went huge there.
He made it look easy doing it as well.
Yeah. And that was off of a re-aggression, too, from DRG. They wanted to re-clear that shower space. And
the DRG Classic, it is nice, yeah. Dude, some of the Chinese Classics are cool. DRG and Billy's one's really good. I tell you what, the EDG one didn't look as good in game as I thought. I think the Billy one's better after seeing them in game.
It was the Omen smoke that was towards Garden. It was the dog that was up Hookah.
Okay, FUT win the pistol. They decide to go 3 guns and 2 classics, I think, or ghosts. So
ultimately ended up being what
they are allowed to.
Exactly, FUT were playing for that. Like that was the whole idea, was to bait them in any type of push, and then A splits. I mean, we've seen how crazy teams can be with A splits if they're well rehearsed on them.
My God.
Early Molly short.
Molly was incredible.
That's
just tanking the K.
Luke almost went down there. Got down to 1 HP.
They fully lost contain on A short.
Such a slow round.
Kind of nice.
And Krax actually has a knife lineup from Market that lands into showers.
Yeah, and so the...
Such a cool idea. I mean, he gets taken down to 1 HP as well.
They've got to be careful here.
Goes in. So they have a fast flank and they do great. They know that the damage came in and Luke decides to push.
They will have the Sky Dog to bait out that Brim smoke and
yeah, just a misposition there.
Right away here. Here's the pinch.
Yeah, the pinch goes the way of FUT. The gun difference
well,
was just
they pick up the gun that was dropped, and this is a great bonus for FUT.
Promising from DRG, they were proactive as soon as they felt like there was enough contact short, or B short, excuse me, for them.
I wonder if Mr. Fallon here looks at all the money and decides to get an outlaw. Yes, he does. Dude, the call came in from Mr. Fallon. He looked at it, and they saw so many sheriffs, and they're like, well, hold up, they're on defense. They can't afford sheriffs. And they went for double outlaw, but now they just get 1 outlaw. So 4 people that can get 1 shot. Maybe DRG just putting too much into that eco because Fallon can just 1-shot them all.
Yeah, it's really cool. And this opens up the opportunity to potentially just go for an A hit off the rip. A change of pace really early on, potentially.
3 people start B, flash goes over towards long, rotate comes in, 3 on site.
But they're already past it.
Oh, this Omen TP.
All the way in, and I don't think they know he's there.
To heaven?
Oh, surely.
Surely not, there's no smoke heaven.
Wisely thinks twice.
Yeah.
Now has to take a step back. They really haven't gained a ton of space here. 5 HP for CNET. That's certainly not going to help the matter. They've got to be careful because TZH has already taken all the space outside of sand. Nick has rotated back A. There's a lot of presence here. They have 4 rifles in this
4 people over towards A. Push over towards B with the flash meant that a heavy rotate can come in. Surely we don't get another round where they're losing. They can't lose this round. They got 1 person watching all the showers, 3 here, all 5 committed. This would be, I mean, they can lose this round. I know they can, but...
Well, they're able to sit on this, but you're right. The shots are so crispy out from FUT. And so they brute force their way out onto the site. They get every single
that should never go like that.
With the exception of TZH, and Adacaptain knows where he is. A flawless bonus conversion.
Literal flawless, no.
And DRG in
No
this moment,
kills.
they had 4 players.
Free armor
rebuys.
rebuys. Oh man, it's gonna be a fast one, isn't
They
it?
understand that U-Haul control is gone. Maybe use utility.
Kodakuna, thank you for the 15 months, man. Appreciate you.
I mean, and I like that they waited in the harbor alt comes
I'll use
out,
the
the problem with this harbor alt is that it's not cutting off
I use what Doombro said. There's just too many, man. Too many moments. Need to list the top 5.
FUT with a big lead here early on, not just obviously in the rounds, but also the way they've set themselves up financially is really nice. You've got Mr. Fallen, who's already gotten ahead of this harbor wall towards Fountain. Generally, it's paired with a flash from Nick, but choosing to be a little bit more selective on how we invest it, given he really doesn't have a ton to go around with it. Dog clear in both. The swing there is really nice from
That was
Bukashi.
nice. We got a gun down. They try and take the risk of going for it.
Upgrade, potentially.
Yeah, he wanted to fight HP though.
But that nade boarded him off. That will cause Mr. Fallen to take space and take aggressive fights here with Yedije. Both these players have been popping off so far in the first couple rounds.
Nick down to 27.
If Grim gets a kill here,
those tags in the aggressive space that you were just talking about.
this is a round. Surely, still got a
It's the
smoke.
ones that we least expect.
Yeah.
That tend to go the other way.
Some funny business going on here, and this is going to force FUT to have to commit to this split, but they have the flashes to do so.
That oh, the second flash
Beautiful,
does.
the
No, the double flash was
Nicely done.
incredible.
I thought TCH was gonna slip the net a
Oh
little bit
my
there,
god,
not
it
get tagged
fell
by the
apart
flashes,
so
but
fast.
30 seconds left.
The double flash was nice though.
all of that was avoided yesterday on the swing. Bukashi hits another crispy shot.
The HP
81
is so
HP
low.
amongst the 2 remaining members.
Enemy remaining.
One will fall,
Last player standing.
leaving Shanghai by himself. Another ridiculous sheriff shot. He's gonna have to use all of his RB utility if he wants to have a shot at this. Almost connects onto Mr. Fallen.
This is a nice try from
It's
DRG.
not enough.
A good recovery from FUT, who, I mean, DRG cooked up a nice dog into the TP and picked off one of the players from FUT early on. I mean, the Sheriff game from these Chinese teams, their aim is so good. Yeah. I mean, even this shot right here on a CNET.
And honestly, we saw that with DRG the first time we saw them.
Yeah.
If there's one thing that stood out about this squad that could potentially give moment to think twice about it, is that they can shoot.
Yeah.
Especially Bukashi, but yeah, there were a couple of really nice moments in that round.
Okay,
We'll have
DRG.
an operator online
Second
on this
buy round, they
defensive
get the
side.
op
He's
out,
being set
and
up
op is getting
by
set up
Nick,
over towards
initiator.
long.
Like all good initiators should. Conceal
I wonder how
the
much
op. They don't like it, man.
FUT lean into B. Obviously, when you don't have the Viper, especially on defense, you don't have this wall, right? The wall that covers over towards long and hookah.
But Luke, this is so
But
insane. He pushes
you can definitely
through.
pressure over towards B loads, get the omen smokes, get the brim smokes out of them. Love this push. Clear all the way over
He's
towards.
locking it down. He's popping off. He's 6-1
Shots, man.
so far.
Clear all the
And
way over
CNET is
towards
pushing
B,
up close
and
spawn.
now they got a
And he's still
3v5
healthy to get
retake.
more.
Those are some absolute shots.
The Seekers are going to hunt Luke down. All huddled up in spawn. That's not where that TP was supposed to go.
They can't really
good.
retake with an op here. They should honestly, with how bad this is going right now, the money doesn't matter. They should just be 5 saving. I mean 3 saving. Doesn't really matter about this money anymore. Like they're gonna be buying for most of the half anyway.
Retake it all. They just want to try to save the weapons. Mainly Luke's op and FUT want to hunt.
They're completely surrounded. They've been completely surrounded for the last 10 seconds. If DRG actually went for it, they maybe could have gotten the defuse if they took out cracks. What an awkward round.
That
Flash is good.
Things. Remember, it's Luke who has the op.
Locked
That's
in.
When they want to try to save, and they are not able to do so.
Nicely done from FUT, just hunting him down. Oh
We're
man.
hunting so early on, Doug,
Do these shots
that there
though.
was a world in which if cracks falls there, that bomb is defused completely.
Dude, I can't believe she on W
But
keys
FUT, I
there,
mean,
really trying to make sure
they were
that he
just
can
so
trade off the.
confident that DRG were
original
scared to
kill.
go for that. And that's an operator.
The thing
Out
from
of that hatch
DRG
from
here,
there, that's gonna
not
be
even that
huge
bad.
rate.
Like the overall macro stuff, right? They've been pushing over towards B. They've been getting numbers.
I mean,
Like the sites that are
it's a
getting
heavy
hit.
investment.
Majority of the time, this
They
wasn't a
go
good
for
example.
broke.
I had like 3
Unfortunately,
people.
That is where they end up, unfortunately. So
Yeah, I'll do it twice for
timeout
it.
call from DRG.
Early, but
Elimination on the line, and there are a lot of teams who often step up when the pressure is like this, when you've got your backs against the ropes, when there's nowhere to go but up. But for DRG, it seems like the same thing that they're looking for is what they're facing on the side of FUT. FUT look really crispy right now.
Yeah, and a big success that DRG did have in their last series. I know that they got blown out of the water, but TZH was insane. He was the one that stepped it up big time for them and basically, I mean, won most of the rounds that they had. And then also heroics off of Nick. And those were mainly on the retake.
Let's hope
so
that DRG don't use all of their ults into the eco.
They cannot hold this ace.
They got 1 hero gun, 3 sheriffs. 1 hero gun doesn't have armor.
I think 4 rounds.
3 sheriffs, the 4 sheriffs now.
And this is
3 of them have armor.
Very slow default play. And look, they're doing it again.
4 ults on the side of the defense. 1 rifle in the hands of TZH.
Here.
Remember the last time they had a round like this? It got a little messy. Ultimately FUT won, but it was far from clean.
Yeah, and FUT are just doing nice though, just pushing everywhere on the outskirts to try and get a kill. They're also waiting for a reaction over towards mid.
On gun rounds,
No charges left.
for sure. On eco rounds, not so much.
I mean, that smoke's committed now on this new Viper update. This smoke is here forever.
On the opposite side of the map, though, Nick did
I mean, this has been happening all the time. Skydog goes in over towards Long B, no one's here. They push down. We're going to have 1 person holding all of this. We've got 4 people. Like, DRG are reading FUT well. It's just the fact when they have the numbers here, they can't win the rounds. And this might be another one because they don't have the guns. But Luke goes down with the flank here. They know that there's going to be 4 people here, so it's the easiest call. DRG have to be insta-rotating.
30 seconds left.
And that's the power of the
yeah, Luke just overstepped on this one, right? He kind of had to trust in his teammates that they were 4 strong to hold site, but with how it's... No, they put the ult. Go 4v4.
Allow a flood potentially, but they don't have the guns to support this hit.
I mean, they've invested.
Oh man, they invested so many ults again.
Ults that we didn't think they would. They've really got to convert here. Raz to bring him back up. Jet2J's on the flank. He's trying to creep up elbow. Nick waiting on the other side. He had such little health.
Oh, it's a disaster, bro.
No real way to pull that off. And Bukashi's not able to hold it much longer either.
Especially if they wanted to use ults into it. Luke needs to get more than what he did. I mean, he had enough with just the info, but he kind of overstepped it as an eco, so they can take the risk. But then if you're using your ults into an eco, I can't treat it as an eco round. So gotta talk about the mistakes.
On the way back, they're willing to give all that space and just cut.
That one round that looked like it might happen because of like some of the ults. Yeah, it looks less likely after those. They still have 2 ults that combo well together.
That being said, there's another operator online and a showstopper. Xion 7 does have the harbor ult. These are all really good ults for the retake. They're very explosive, and I think that's what DRG needs to be if they want to win their first round against FUT.
That's just so tough when FUT have been doing the slow default that you've been talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, that trip. Ooh,
but
messy.
no punish there, Doug.
Hey, well, the timing was just brutal. Bukashi was falling off of box as soon as the trip goes off. But a little bit of success found.
There's no way.
Numbers away of the defense for the first time all map. Mr. Fallen quiet.
He's like, what? What do you mean you didn't kill me, man? Have another go at it.
Luke with Hop is going to be on the flank.
Nice shot.
Very nicely done. Captain has no idea where the other member is.
Okay, there we go. They're on the board. No ults needs to be used. Just a bit of a mistake from CNED.
Not the explosiveness I thought would happen, but TZH, I said he's the one that needs to step up big. And yeah, he falls off a hookah in that moment. Once that trip hits, dodging the Sky utility, dodging the Skydog. And then he jumps back in and gets that first blood.
Yeah, takes that fight.
On
Nicely done.
CNED. Yep. I like that. And then this confident play from Luke, pushing out of the showers orb with the op. Let's go. These are really good signs of life.
I still think they have good reads into FUT though. Like, I still feel like they got good reads.
Remember, he's got ult. Yeah. With op though.
Like the op has been getting him great info.
Based off of the pistol round and the anti-ecos. That shot will miss though, and that's why you see Yedege take this timing.
Yeah,
they don't overstep though, right?
He also had the knife that came from cracks to confirm the showers was cleared.
Oh, I got Omen Flash. That is an incredible Omen Flash.
That was gorgeous from Attic
Oh
Captain.
my. Absolute shot
A
as
rocket
well.
will go off.
Oh. Just when they win one.
Not to find a single target. Op still in hand from Lucas. Cracks on the swing. Trying to buy some time and buy some space with the molly.
Bro.
And Luke's
Getting
doing
annihilated by an
everything he can to
Omen.
stay alive,
Pops
but
his ult.
Spike planted.
much like a couple rounds ago,
Eats
he's
an Omen
surrounded.
flash. Gets his op trying to hit him on sight. Gets smoked off
Another
fully.
5v3 post plant.
Oh,
Oops.
they didn't
Eh,
know?
well, got the revenge.
I thought they had a great idea that he was there, but he punished his. Foot still up number. Spike still planted. Bukashu and Nick with much to do. They've gotten out onto the side. A 1-for-1 surely doesn't add up.
Eh?
Natali's gotten down to once. He's got
Got a pop seekers
as
here.
well. Does he choose to
Pop
use them?
seekers.
Facing into the
You
wall.
can't be using
Taking
Brim
the
ults
decay.
into eco rounds and not
Fight
pop your
given.
seekers here.
Yet to Jay patient. The snap was almost there, but Foot get their 7th.
Yetijay played that round so well. He had such a late lurk. I mean, we saw the Cypher Cam. Bukashu, I mean, he had an idea that there could be somebody maybe there late, but the timing of Yetijay was near perfect. He didn't need to show anything. And this insta timing that he took.
Yeah, this
based
was
off
nice
the
though. Once they
short
realized that the op,
aggression,
like from FUT, once they realized
the
the
side
op
of
was up over
DRG,
towards
that was
shorts,
really, really
instead
clean
taking
as well.
space over towards showers.
So already taking advantage of what's being shown from the side of DRG. And it's been relatively easy so far for FUT.
It's been so easy. So easy
Yeah,
for
that
them.
was easily the messiest, for sure. It has been easy, or at least they're making it look easy. Probably a better way to say that. Seen it with the op.
Yeah,
or
and
excuse me,
the
with ult.
dog
Bukashu
hit the
falls.
stun.
They clear the cove. They want to take this fight, man. Pushing forward, trying to clear the utility, and yeah, they drop a couple of
And
members,
Atta
but
just
now
needs to
they
stay
have
alive
more
with his
control.
HP. Is this a low buy again for DRG?
Doug,
Obviously winning
FPX
one round,
prepared
losing the
FUT
next. They got full
So
reset.
much for this match. They're playing so close together. They're not allowing individual prowess to reign supreme over them like it did before. Their spacing is on
That's a
point.
good heal to...
They're waiting
Well, did
for
he needed the
aggression.
heal for this one?
And then they're
Okay,
taking all these
another
fights
buy
together.
round.
Even in the last round with the
Let's see what they
post-plant,
can-
when they double swung onto the default site.
Yep.
I mean, they were getting punished for making individual plays.
The hardest
this
is
is
seen not try flame a
whole
team,
team
bruh. You
right
should have
now.
seen
This
some of
is
the
an
NRG stuff, to be fair.
individual Win for
I was
FUT.
trying real
They're
hard
all
not
playing
to
together
flame
as a
NRG.
cohesive unit.
I mean, they're playing like a team that's facing elimination and
Yeah.
has to leave everything out on the stage. They're taking all of their fights. They're doing so confidently and aggressively. You're right.
And then they also have this change of speed where they can just slow the round down. Play the info game.
Scout destroyed.
Mr. Fallen will see that DRG Cypher Bukashu is
Free
playing
pass
towards
and
that B
hold.
site. They want none
Got
of
a
that.
cam with early
Straight
info.
into an A hit.
Brim
And that dagger will
rotated.
connect on both players in shower.
Right.
So they have all the info in the world
Yeah,
now.
they know they're double
They're
showers.
flashing all the way
The
into
double
it. They're
flash
pushing
is
into
kind of
space as
strong
well.
at the moment. Do they
Just
expect
want
this
to
guy
stay
coming
alive.
late
It's
showers?
1-on-1. Bandage
We
to
no.
find a second.
Not a few.
Kinda.
Feels like a round they shouldn't be losing. Yet to Jay with showers control has to take a step back with a nade in his face, and now the Seeker's making things worse.
Yeah, hold up. Looking right on this
The
one.
numbers low.
Spike
TZH with
down.
7. Yet to Jay on the swing. He will punish, but the spike is out of reach.
Toxins going up. Poison orb emitting.
And he's sitting at 11 HP right now.
I mean, the Brim did so
But He's
good.
been really, really stellar so far on this map.
A spit to his name. And 11 HP to play with.
Yeah, as soon as this
Not
guy
sure
dog
if he
clears
hit that
all
one
of
ball,
this
but
as
30
well.
seconds left.
If he
Ah.
did, he probably would have taken a
Expect him
quicker
score.
timing there. Regardless, DRG know where he's at. They should have him dead to rights here. I
Yeah, and
wonder
he's
if
picking
gonna
up the
go for a
spike. He's
TP
going
play.
TP.
Grab the spike and then try to get out, maybe.
Yeah.
The time is short, though. He's got 15 seconds. I don't know that really has time to do this, but he's going to try. Tapped on the way out.
That was,
as
that
DRG
was a
get
good
their
try.
second.
And they did a good job of bunkering in shower there. I mean, TZH, and I think it was Luke there.
TZH stepped up in a massive way.
Yeah.
Oh,
they
he
both
really-
got
he's
tagged
kinda been
by that
responsible for both the
dagger,
rounds.
And they dodged both flashes. Oh, this was such a good play from TZH to help his teammates out in shower. It was actually Sean 7 and
This
Luke
was
that were
nice
stuck
though,
there.
like the smoke over towards sight,
And then, yeah, peeking the
giving them a
default
lot of
box
freedom
there,
on the
cleaning up
defense.
the round, putting his team in an advantage.
Bio_UK.
Get two on
Hello
the
mate,
board.
how we doing? Thank you with the prime. Thank you with the 2 months.
We'll see if
You want
defense will
out?
hit
Yeah,
there.
they got a little bit
Proves
annihilated
to
as
be a
well.
factor. Just a couple of rounds away from halftime, and hey, a 10-2 sounds real different from an 8-4.
Some funny stuff happening right now in the server.
Yeah, I like this idea that they wanted to creep fast over towards here with the knife. Knife hit one, so we had to take the TP. Sticks the ult in there.
knows he spotted him. The cape gives him away.
Yeah, and then they go late up short. This is a nice ult as well.
That'll allow Bukashu to rotate into the site.
I mean, maybe they can get 4.
DRG geared and ready.
Like 4 on the defense isn't the worst.
We've gotten silly, haven't we?
Definitely
The
doable.
judge is so strong in that U-Haul position.
An interesting decision. But FUT now down numbers. Mr. Fallen weak. Gunner. And TZH he's dialed in.
He's so good. A lot of success from DRG stems off of his back.
Yeah,
He's
it's
kind of
very
like a hard
true.
carry almost.
Still alive here. Still with an opportunity to secure the round.
30 seconds left.
If he is the hard carry, they're going to have to solve him. And that CNET does. Both 43 HP. You're still down in numbers in a really big way. And you've got Nick who's on a flank.
TP.
Satchel out.
Ball's closing in. Time is short. They're going to have to
can't win.
find some space and do so quickly.
Grenade. Satchel out.
Paranoia, though, setting in as they have no idea where the opposition is. They invest the harbor ult. Luke gets through.
Alright, let's see if they can get 4 because they have Raze ult.
Yeah, and with that, he gets an upgrade and the showstopper online. He just anchored that U-Haul position the entire round. And again, TZH with the openers. Giving his team a shot, a chance to win, potentially, yeah?
Yeah. That was more than they had a couple of rounds ago.
10 seconds left.
It was a 6-0 start in the way of FUT, so any semblance of a comeback.
And the thing is, though, with the way that FUT are playing, Doug, is you really need all 5 players from DRG to step it up right now. It can't just be TZH and Luke. It's got to be a whole unit. Much like
Apparently you can only play FUT or FPX. Okay, so we can't get rematches.
The exception is these last couple of rounds. But you're right. The trip cleared.
Is that what you're saying?
members
Wait,
in
why
front
can't
of
you get
opposite side
Lev
of the
though?
map, waiting to see if there's any action. Luke is taking showers. Yetujay's waiting for him.
Scout
And
destroyed.
it's Yetujay who falls.
That's the second time Luke has gone on top in that fight. The first time was with their operator, this time with a rifle. And he still has the showstopper.
And FUT still haven't really gained
Yeah, but I was.
real
Did Weber
advantage
say
or
that he can
traction
play Lev, or did I read that wrong?
in this round.
Info will be gathered on Mr. Fallen with that Cypher cam.
Minus we. Oh, okay, I see you're talking about FUT.
Maybe try to re-clear the area.
He TP's in, but the ult used on the other side, not going to connect.
30 seconds
But they
left.
know he's there. The satchel, the nade, everything to keep him at bay. Meanwhile, Ida Captain tries getting a little bit back sight, but
Last player standing.
he's gone a bit too far.
Chat.
Mr. Fallen a 1v4,
Give it-
now 1v2. Xion 7, 10 HP. He just doesn't really have the time to do this.
That
Checking
bomb's so
every
far.
Oh
single
my god, he's got
corner.
Seekers.
That's another one that falls.
I got this.
They've got a crossfire
Okay.
on him, though. You have no idea that Nick
Give
is
him a
playing
pistol,
pipes.
and
DRG
I don't know.
scrapped
Give him a
away back up
pistol.
to
Let's
4.
see what happens if they can win a
Switching
pistol.
sides.
We've
It
lost
was
0
a
out of 5
team
pistols this whole
effort
tournament
that
so
round.
far.
Everybody getting kills. Full
Yeah, it
team
felt like,
participation is what it felt like.
But
And I like the confidence from
maybe
Luke on
got
this
a little
defensive
bit
side
too
and
carried
taking
away
these
with
aggressive
some of their
fights.
rounds at the end.
I mean, FPX had so much success doing so.
I feel like
The truth is,
DRG
if there's
maybe
anything we
deserved,
can say
like,
about DRG is they're confident, they're aggressive.
from the
Luke will
reads they
always
had,
take
they
space,
maybe
no matter
deserve
what the
more
score
than
is, he's
4.
gonna try to
Not
get
maybe
a
not the
cheeky angle, he's
not by
gonna
the
try to
players
catch
they
your
made.
timing and punish you off of it.
But like
So
the actual reads they
Luke
had
just
over
continues
towards
to
like
lean
the
into
sites
what's
that
been
they were
successful for
stacking,
him,
they
what's
probably
gotten
should have
DRG up until this point,
got
and
a
what's
good amount
gotten
of
us
rounds.
to an Omen player moment. Let's take a listen to Crack, see what he has to say.
Ben Krax FUT Espor için oynuyorum. O yüzden sadece şansa kaybetmeyeceğine inanıyorum. Sadece yaptıklarını veya ne yapacaklarını kestiremedik ama bu komplo oynadıklarını zaten biliyorduk. Buna göre de çalışmıştık. Çalıştığımızın üstüne bireysellik gelince biz de şanssız olunca bazı konularda maalesef o yüzden söyleyecek çok bir şeyim yok. Sadece sinirli hissediyorum. Yani direkt hayatımda oynadığım sanırım turnuva olarak en kötü maç diyebilirim.
The Odin spam. Uh-oh. CNET's in trouble.
CNET.
Oh, they don't know. Oh, they don't know. They don't know. Oh, CNET gets away with murder.
Oynadığımız oyun tamamen farklı bir oyundu. Şimdi kafamızı sıfırlayıp önümüzdeki maçta görüşeceğiz. Bu yenilgi bence bütün takımın kafasında bir şeyleri canlandırdı. O yüzden herkesin mentalini sıfırlayıp diğer maça gerçek oyunumuzu göstermek için oynayacağını biliyorum. Bizi destekleyen herkese çok teşekkür ederim. Bir dahaki maç bu şekilde olmayacağına eminim. Desteklemeye devam ederseniz minnettar kalırım.
Aid for the way of FUT had the potential to be more, but DRG really scrapped those last couple of rounds together and made this thing competitive. And now we're gonna get to see what DRG look like on the attacking side, Dre.
Yeah, and some like glimpse of light there because I mean the first 7 rounds.
Chat, stop baiting each other.
Were like just one-sided affairs. It felt like.
Yeah.
And it felt like DRG was slowly warmed up back into things. TZH started popping off again, bringing his team back. Now Luke has the confidence. These are all good signs going into this attacking half.
Which order do the playoff teams get to pick the opponents? We have no idea. Random draw.
Know if it'll be
Pretty sure.
On bind, which
Pretty
is
sure it's random draw into... Dude, what the hell? 4 sheriffs.
Attention turned toward Showers, and sure enough, that's where things start off. A great opener by Xian 7.
There go 2 of the sheriffs.
Just collided his way to 2.
Yeah, that was a great job from the Harbor there.
Can they win a pistol?
Let's see if he tries to
Double push behind. Okay.
Okay.
2v3, they get a plant down, they got
Luke was there to
Cage. They still got double smoke.
Slow him down, scoop up the spike.
Oh, they got the double smokes.
And now Krax is going to be playing on the other side of the
You got Trip for behind. So
no real way to identify where he is. Meanwhile, TZH, who's been so good these last couple of rounds, you're right, pinged him out on the mini-map. They know
found
where he is.
they found them both. And they get a pistol.
Right into TZH's lap. The pistol goes
right, 1-1 pistols. Maybe. Let's see. We're in unknown territory. We've never seen this team win a pistol.
That one to even the score out. And Xian 7 with that collide, I would love to see that over again.
Yeah, we missed that one. Must have been Prius, huh?
Oh.
Nice.
That was nice. Yeah, double.
Clean 2-tap.
That's one way to do it.
El Beebs, thank you so much for the 2 months, man. Appreciate the prime. Thank you for doing that.
Let's see what kind of anti-eco.
Even the casters are giving it to Prius. It's kind of sick.
DRG have put together 4 in a row going into the last half.
It's looking like a pretty standard 4-1 approach. And another opener for the side of DRG.
Moosey as well. Sorry that I missed that, man. Thank you for the 17 months. Or pass and push. I mean, he sees 3. These guys can tempo up over towards B now. Only 1 pass that they haven't seen.
Speed up onto the B site.
Even with the trip, Bukashu's got to be careful.
This is nice though. Go spawn.
Get some kills. This works.
Dude, he's alive.
Oh, TZH is so good.
He's alive still.
Respect. Survive that.
This was the death that they were allowed.
Cned with the Sheriff in a 1v4, but DRG played that really nicely. I mean, Bukashu called that there was a lot of pressure coming in on the opposite side of the map. They fill in
and they keep
them.
all their
Luke
guns.
gets the opener to open
They even
things
pick up the Sheriff
really
at the end there,
create a
I'm
lot
pretty
of space
sure.
for them. So opportunistic for DRG. They walk away with the round.
And TZH did a really good job here of supporting Bukashu, who was kind of stuck in spawn. I feel like he's everywhere right now for his team.
Yeah, he really is.
Here.
It will be the first gun round.
A good bonus.
A bonus for the
Yeah, it
side
is a
of
good
DRG.
bonus. Dude, I really hope.
I mean, TZH
I
was
really hope that Luke,
since the last half,
he should
he's
be
not
playing
slowed down. He does have
pretty
a
passive.
Vandal
I
to
would
his name.
actually
This could
prefer
be-
that Luke kind of gives this gun to
scary.
someone else. Not really taking first contact with this Marshall because every gun is better.
Feels like if you
Unless you're going to hit a headshot. I would hate for them to have the whole basis around trying to get a pick with the Marshall when they have better guns.
Remember, he's got that Marshall. A warning shot.
Almost gave him a haircut.
They get over towards long though, they can take an orb. Interesting they
Meanwhile,
put
night
the
tagging Bukashu back towards A short.
orb on Sky. Pretty far away from the orb.
It seems like they are. A little bit of Harbor utility B, but the rotate A.
Okay, so question marks created over towards B. We've got a 3-person stack at the moment from FUT. If DRG hit A within the next, 10 seconds, they're in a pretty good spot. Skydog goes out from FUT, clears all along, so you're going to see a rotate come in, and there will be 3 here unless DRG hit like right now.
But it's up to Cracks in U-Haul.
This has been
and
very
USA
nice
Showers
util from
to
Mr.
hold it
Fallon. We've
down.
got a 2-person push behind. There is a trip, and we've got 3 on site.
Repositioning backside. has a flash and a knife to play around, but he just got tagged up so badly. Meanwhile, DRG
Oh, they jumped over the trip, but Vukashu heard it. Hold up.
3 rifles still stand. Attacaptain on the flank. Is anyone watching it? Cracks falls. It's all on to Attacaptain.
Dude,
now.
what a round from Vukashu. Plays close towards his trip. I'm pretty sure heard the satchel over it. Was so ready for CNED.
This might be one of the best rounds I've seen DRG play.
Give me this upgrade. Surely this guy gets an upgrade here.
They were on top
Damn,
of the map,
clean
bro. They're
bonus
hitting their
rounds.
shots,
Nick picks
and
up the
they're using
upgrade.
the
Money's
harbor
really
to
good.
its full
4
effect.
people staying
You saw that
alive.
harbor wall come
Yeah,
across
this
site
is
and
actually...
go.
This is
Cut it
very
off
much here.
backside.
They're on the
Cuts off
easier
back
side
shot,
as well.
Everything. That allows Luke to run and take a 1v1 engagement with the Spectre.
Hanji,
These are
thank
all
you so much as
favorable
well with the
fights to
Prime.
want.
Appreciate the 3
You
months.
wanna
Thank
fight
you, thank
this
you.
like that. You have a
Ploop as
Spectre
well with the
that's
Prime.
so
Did I
good
say your
close
name?
range,
I don't
and
think
then
so.
Fukushu on the flank,
Thanks so much, Ploop.
holding it down. Really good job.
They look dead in the
Go to
water, but
eco.
lo and behold, we've got a map
Got
on our
4
hands.
sheriffs. 3-person stack up, 4-person
A
stack over
one-round
towards
lead.
long. Dude,
Oh, it
DRG
is
have 3
separating these
people
two
here
squads.
for this
And
though.
pistols again
Oh, what a shot.
for the EMEA
Oh, what a
refs.
shot.
This is the one that
They go to
win.
3 people.
Just like that. 3 members dead on the side of DRG.
Shots, man. Absolute shots were hit on this.
But decided to fight fire with fire.
Yeah, Mr. Fallon said they were going to hit them with the Turkish gameplay, but this was a lot of shots. I mean, there were 4 of them there, though, so I guess that is the whole team.
In that last round, I mean, you have pistols to your name. Why not go for broke? Do something funny and be long. The firing squad, some would say, and that's a really nice opener. And then cracks. Getting the 1 Deke sheriff kills.
That's a big one to swing momentum back.
It's a big one for money. Like,
economy is still healthy, though,
yeah,
for the
you
side
got
of
to start
DRG,
looking
and
at
they do
these
have
3
this harbor
for
all
money.
online,
Money's
and
great.
run off a raise rocket, so
DRG,
A trap
Oh.
play. Almost
on
catching
your,
Vukashu.
on your normal buy round, no ults used, decide
And
to go
that's the
super
read on the fact
aggro,
that he's
instant
been
reaction
laying there
from
every single round
DRG.
on attack. He
Hey.
plays far back A.
This is interesting from FUT.
Forces a cage out.
Oh boy.
Not able to catch him.
Oh, it's
but
so committed.
careful. There's a lot of presence here.
I like that. That was nice.
They wisely
Wait
turn
for the
around.
smoke. Wall goes down once you're in the smoke. Isolate the people
that was
close.
a perfectly timed
was
omen
cool.
smoke from Attacaptain.
Yeah, that was a really good omen
To
smoke.
save Yedege.
And they got to reclear all of this at the
DRG
moment. I
are
say all of this. We'll
opting to
take
go
this
towards
out because the
A,
camera's
much like
here.
that round where they had a really good macro in,
Like this.
but Yedege is so ahead of it. He's walking down.
This is great from
Right
Yetj
now.
as well. Takes a lot of info.
have
Knife goes in over towards
4v5
long.
on
Hits
the
no
actual
one.
site
And they
hit
push
here.
behind.
They just
4-person
sniped it
stack.
to confirm.
Okay, FUT
they're
should.
able to
This is a
stack
similar
up here.
situation to the
Two
first
Magnum
half.
shots,
FUT
gonna
should
have to
win
use
this
his ult.
easy.
100%.
There it is, right on cue, including
Yeah,
Satchel forward.
that sounds about right.
Ball and nicely done from the duelist.
That's showstopper now.
Triggered right.
Dude, you saw the thing of the ult.
They pass right by each other, but he sees them. The wisps from the Reckoning give him away. CNED and Attacaptain, the last 2 that stand.
Sean 7 killed Yedege on the flank, and now he's already in shower. He knifed out. I don't think FUT are going to be aware of this harbor.
The timing could be disastrous. It's so tricky to deal with, but they've gotten it down to 2. CNED spotting another. But again, oh, that was the win condition.
It was.
Now position given away. Smoke on the
Oh,
side, he's
boy.
got it down to 1. CNED has op, or excuse me, has ult. Unbelievable. Played it perfectly.
No time. Oh, no time. Loads of
Very
time.
nicely done.
What am I saying? Loads of time.
Yeah, and he definitely has it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, maybe the guy on short
But
didn't need to be
stole that one away
facing
from
as
DRG.
early as this. They
Another
could have
one that feels
probably
like that
played
should've
off each
gone the
other
way of the
well.
attack, man.
Yeah,
Man,
Sean
they used a
7.
lot of ults into
I
this.
mean,
This was a giant
outplayed
round
Yedege
with
on that
the
great
Harbor and
timing,
the
and the
Razor going in.
reposition
It's a
was
huge
beautiful.
win from FUT. The devastating 3v2 and afterplan to lose from
He should
DRG.
have just tucked again and just hit.
Yeah, the guy on short kind of messed
Instead,
up
he
a bit here.
overcommits and gives info to FUT. that they're-
Avu, thank you for doing
there's a
that, bro.
player in
Thank you so much,
showers.
man. Appreciate the tier 1. Thank you for.
That was almost a really good post plant from DRG.
Almost
Here
a
we
really
go.
good post plant. He's
It's
not
gonna
wrong.
be a
It
hookah
was
pop,
almost good. It
but
just
they're going
wasn't.
up against Attacaptain, who has an omen flash to delay. seems like there will be a stalemate, and off of all that info gathered,
Dude, look how proactive FUT
FUT
are.
are now gonna push through showers and once again
We've seen 4-pass and
contain
push
DRG.
here. We've seen pushes down
The
towards
proactivity
short
from
as
FUT
well.
so
Now we
far
double
on this
push over
defensive
towards
side,
showers. Okay, it
it's
looks like
really
as much as DRG had good reads into
putting a
FUT in the
wonder
first half,
for
it looks
DRG.
like
This is really
vice
nice. They're
versa.
taking showers. They're pushing into spawn. Bukashu's going to be the one to take contact on
And
the
he
other
hears
side.
him.
Remember,
Hello?
those fights had been going
How
the
does
way
this
of
guy
the
stay
Cypher.
alive all the time?
Almost punishes him
Wait,
here.
they
It's only one
actually
for one the
they
other
actually
way.
do really good. That flank got nowhere
TP.
near enough.
Back to reinforce
Wing.
the defenses of the site. Luke finally falls,
Spike planted.
but Bukashu getting plenty of info with that ult. Mr. Fallen's on the flank. They know where he is. The trip catches him. The ult catches
With
him.
that kill, he gets Brimble.
Nowhere to go.
And Xion 7 just slipped the net as
Whoa.
well.
Yeah, this was nice. He was over
second time
toward.
now.
Oh, dude, maybe he should have got hit by that.
Yes, he can.
There it is.
Cracks falls.
This was nice, chat.
3v2 the way of the attack and tap onto the
Hold up.
defuse.
Not again.
Not
TZH
again. Why do they
has to
swing
win it
so
alone, and
much?
he
Why do
can.
they swing so much? You had Molly and ult, and they used the
I believe
Molly when
that's
they used the
4
ult at the
rounds
same
now.
time as they had the
This
Molly.
half,
How do
I
they
feel
lose
like
these
they
post
should've gone the
plants?
way of DRG, and they're just not.
Back to back,
The
really
individual
horribly played
mechanics of FUT are
3v2s.
reigning
The
supreme
3v3
right now.
was nice. Like the 3v3 was really cool.
DRG are
He
actually
blocked off
playing the
vision
better
of
macro game on this attacking half.
blocked off vision
They're
from
doing a
heaven
really
and back
good
of
job
sight and crept into
finessing
spawn.
FUT,
Get into a 3v2. They did
rolling with the
unbelievable.
punches. I mean, TZH with the trade there on the CNET.
Whoa, Yesterday had an absolute round though.
That will cause a timeout from DRG.
Yeah, they gotta play these after plants better. They're in the good
Trying
positions.
to calm down those emotions. I mean, when you're a player and you let rounds slip away like that.
D9,
it can really get into
D9,
your head.
D9.
Yeah,
Thank you so
that's
much with
tough.
the prime. Thank you so much for that, man.
And
Appreciate
again,
the
it's
50
not just
mums.
been one,
Yeah, this sucks
right?
as
That
well because
cascades,
The
and
last
that
three.
piles up on you.
kind of
Yeah,
got to
the
talk
last
about the
three.
fact. Like normally in timeouts you don't really want to talk about the past rounds, but you kind of have to talk about the fact they're at least
Tough way to
mentioned that they're
go.
messing up the post plants so more. Like the comms need to be
But
better
again,
here.
there's really no time to feel bad about yourself or anything like that. This is elimination. This is it. This is where your tournament run potentially ends. So for DRG, no time for woes.
Two of them died
And
when you
again,
had a
this isn't their map
Grim
pick,
Molly
right?
and the
So,
ult, which going at the same time, which wasn't
yeah,
great.
you could
But
have won those 4 rounds, and maybe this is a completely different game so far. And
Pansy, hello,
you know, maybe
hello.
you have more
How's it
confidence.
going today? It's been
But, you know,
pretty
even if you
one-sided
lose it, you
matches,
still have your map
to be
pick
honest.
next. It's not over yet, and you at least know that you can outplay teams. There will be
Sick
an
day,
operator
yeah.
online for
So
CNET
far the
into
theme
this
of this
round,
tournament's been sick
and a
day
scrappy
into
guy from
stomps,
DRG.
and then sick day
They're going
into
for it.
stomps. Tomorrow should be a sick day.
And they're going to do so with a Sky ult popping out of hookah. A deep omen flash, or a deep omen smoke, belong rather. Will deny any info from Vukashu's
Double satchel
Cypher
with
camera,
Vabaki, I like
but
it.
this split.
Let's see, there's 3 people on site though, and you can't really satchel out when this all happens.
It's really nice.
Dude, he annihilated him. He's still back in sight though.
Force their way in.
Hold up.
Can't use that.
The Bucky. He's got one to his name already, and he's in a perfect spot to potentially get another one.
Lukash is so weak though. Xion 7 is as well. They're not healthy, man.
Whoa.
They're gonna pull it off. CNED with the up.
23
Changing
HP,
the less
6
precise
HP.
weaponry, but more effective, more aggressive.
One enemy remaining.
Xion 7, 6 HP. Trying to tuck in the cove.
And nicely
Will
handled in the
fall.
end from Phil. They gave it a good try. I mean, the Bucky got so much in the end.
DRG tried their very best in this round
Yeah, this was a lovely
to make it
KO.
work with the guns that they had. But they just can't seem to win these 3v3 engagements on the post plan and the retakes.
Game. I love explosions.
Right, 5 chances.
We'll get the replay
5
of that
chances
entry.
to get us to the second
Yeah,
map.
that was a good KO flash from Krax, and he potentially could have gotten 2-3 maybe if Luke didn't slip the net there and Satchel behind him.
For as much as things have gotten a little silly, I think one of the things we do need to point out is FUT have slowed things down. They've stabilized. It seemed like DRG were putting it together. A comeback, they won
Essentially
6
last
in a
rounds.
row.
We got
Opposite
Harbor
halves.
all,
It's been
Guy
everything
all.
on the side of FUT since.
And there's a lot to be said about a team that wins most of their defensive sides off of retakes. It means that they're really confident giving certain areas of the map, certain sites of the map,
at the camera. He's like, where the hell is it?
Sure, just having a really good understanding of where the weak spots are and a good understanding of the push and pull that can be these chaotic rounds.
And that's been the name of the game of this defensive side so far. It's been the push and pull. When DRG push into B-Long or push into Hookah, CNED does this.
Yeah, I mean, this has been the whole story of the map in.
Okay.
Again, they can shoot, man. That's never in question.
Oh, boss.
Nice timing on Mr. Fallen, trying to back him up, but DRG are a step ahead of it.
Okay.
At a Captain's Omen teleport is just not working this map.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, that's true. The one Heaven missed. The one here missed.
That night tagging 3. Spotting the last. They know exactly where everyone is.
Surely they don't win a 2v4.
This is win.
Okay.
Oh.
All good.
Problem is, he was really kind of fighting on his own. He was on an island, Yetuj was nowhere near it.
Planet. Launching smoke.
A difficult 1v3.
How about a
Facing
1v3?
Viper.
Nah, surely not.
It's enough money for them
So
to go
far
for
away
this.
with the amount of time. They'd have to really mess up.
Potentially land a shot, but he really
Which
can't
they have
even
in the past,
Get
but-
anywhere. He can't even get within sniffing distance of the site.
Toxin screen down.
Yeah, he's just gonna have to full save here. And Vukashu, I mean, that shot into showers is ultimately what opened up the entire round for the side of DRG.
Yeah, I'd love to take a look at that one again.
That was, I mean, it's not every day you see a Vandal peek into an op and take his head clean off, especially against CNED. TCH does.
Uh-oh. It's actually running this way.
Op into the future rounds.
He hears him.
Oh,
And he puts it back down.
he drops it. Rubbing dirt in the wound. Look at this.
Wow.
Oh,
Yep.
he peeked that so well.
There's another.
One enemy remaining.
And then the utility from DRG to bait out at a Captain's TP. Who honestly, I don't think he saw where he was TPing there.
No.
That will give Xion 7 another Harbor ult.
They're kind of, I tell you
stepped
what,
it up
chat.
on this half.
If
That's the
DRG
second one
win
so
this
far.
round, they're going to have a lot of ults online.
This is a way
or
better
close.
DRG.
But it will be
Is that what we
eco.
saw the first time? Yep. Yeah, for sure.
So it will be eco at 9,
God, again, the
12,
beginning of this
which
map
would
is so
then be
disastrous.
10.
They have
And
to
then
play
for the
perfect balance
10-12
just to
round,
get
they have a
OT.
lot of ults. More ults than...
From this point
Actually, it
forward.
would... The 10-12 round would be nuts. There'll be so many ults.
They are building some more ults online too. So that could be a
DRG are
deciding
probably going to be
factor in
kicking
this
themselves
comeback.
for this one. Like, those 2v3 after plants would have actually changed
But
the
they
map
have to
fully.
get there. They have to get to where they can invest these and still continue to snowball this over.
There's
There
that
it is.
Harbor ult.
3
The first
passing
one
on
used.
site.
They know where Cracks is.
They have
Really
showers
like that
control,
from
so they
Luke,
can
but
get
they
an
need on
easy
the other
plant
side
here.
is From one side to spam on the other to try to corner him.
Bomb buddy out.
But Cracks manages to dance around.
Whoa,
everything and
what
almost
the hell
gets
is
away
that?
with it.
2 spam kills this round.
Knows where he has to be to avoid the boom bot, I guess.
You don't need to see him.
And all DRG need to do now is play a disciplined post plant.
Yeah, and
And
honestly,
that's why
you want to see Luke not
TCH
use this
all the
ult.
way in the back, holding the
Because
only
this
gap
ult would be
that's
giant
possible.
into the round
And
that
he will
is
have a Molly
the
lineup
next
as
5
well.
rounds.
Anybody taps the bomb.
Twitter gonna go for this. They don't really
Huge,
have the money
man.
to, but they
Yeah, a bit
commit.
of confidence as
timing
well on top of
from
it.
Luke. He's got 21 kills now. When did that happen?
Stepped up in a big way. So DRG will get to 9, potentially
Yeah, and they want to
10,
hunt this gun. They want to make sure it's an eco.
barring a thrifty win.
Okay,
from
lovely.
FUT.
Okay, so we get the eco. They have a chance to get some of these ults, especially
Mad Dog.
Brim. They have the
That
Razor
DRG
anyway. You kind of don't want to
Won
see,
those rounds
like,
in the 3v3
realistically,
post plants and
at a
retakes.
different scoreline,
Maybe
you
they
could
would've
use the
been already
Razor
on
into
match
this round to
point or-
secure it,
and
but I
won
think they
this
got to be
map and
planning ahead
stolen it
so
away
much
from
they got to
FUT.
try and save the Razor unless it all goes a bit.
What was
Unless it all
once,
gets a
you know,
little bit too
FUT
awkward with
controlling the attacking
losing fast
side
kills.
as a unit, a cohesive
remaining.
unit. They're kind of relying on those individual mechanics to carry them through this defensive side. And they're feeling that pressure
Okay,
now.
three
All of a
three
sudden,
rounds now. We've got Baki,
DRG have a
triple
chance
sheriff.
to do something really funny.
Yeah, I want to see him save this, but obviously if they lose fast kills, then they can't.
Within striking distance of their 10th round.
It would be a nice round for Brim to get
And they have so much money.
orbs
They
as
should
well.
be able to buy out for
D-Ned,
potentially the
if
remainder
it gets a
of the
little bit
half.
close, can use ult as well.
Sky utility traded a dog for a flash.
Cypher can be so good on this map. It allows you to move as a pack and get info on the other side and not have to worry about your back when you're, you know, in the
Three-person push, but they have the trip.
Had to always have somebody steady on that angle.
Yeah, there's the Razor that I wanted to see saved, but they at least traded it out. Triple TP, double TP.
All up close and personal. And the lack of guns on the side of FUT.
Yeah, let's see what Cracks can do. He's got a gun. He can buy next round, so he's going to try and win it.
And a good reaction from DRG to rip that TP there. TP for TP. Not risking it whatsoever. Cracks is just gonna inch his way step by step.
The only slight issue here
spawn, but he might just
was
try to save this,
okay,
save the
and you should
armor.
be saving it as well, because like the saving
Build a
is
little
right
bit
here,
more
because
economy,
if
why
they
not?
lose the next round, then obviously when they get to
Might not even have to
11,
upgrade.
they would like this
Good
means they
trading
can
from
have an
DRG.
extra buy or an extra like one extra gun.
Showstopper was invested there by Luke, and he got taken out by a Bucky. The spam through the smoke was all she wrote.
This Razor might haunt them a little bit. I understand the fact that they're trying to use it against the eco, try to keep it clean, but yeah, the Razor into this big buy round might have been nice. 2 away from Brimall, but have the advantage of ults.
So much money, it's not a concern at all.
Yeah, and this is a good
And here
timeout.
it
Want to make
is.
sure they secure this
The
one, because if
FUT
they lose this,
timeout.
it's a disaster.
They are feeling the pressure. The elimination match on their map pick. And with how they started this map out, I think they thought that it was going to be free.
They were playing like it was going to be free. Or like they thought it was going to be free.
Yeah, and that's why you can't let your foot off the gas. If you let a team have confidence, I mean, they can do this to you. And then how do you look?
Full wiring
Right
for
at the
FUT.
doorstep of winning
Considering the
finals.
DRG probably should have
And the timeout
won
here
some of the
makes sense,
other
given
rounds,
the DRG
yeah, a little
putting
bit.
it together, comeback, given that
But I will say the
they got
DRG
rifles
had
again,
good
and
reads into how FUT were
you
playing,
imagine
like the
they
first
are
half.
done with this map, and they really
Which
just wanna
is
put
also
them away.
worrying, but it's also like a
No more of
good
this.
thing to like
But
look
when
back
it's
at
so
and be like,
close
hold up.
this,
If
Talking
they've
about
sussed
trying
us
to
out,
win.
then other
Yeah.
teams probably sussed us out as well. We need to create more
so many
pressure, maybe like
teams seem
4-1
to
a bit more,
choke in moments like these.
and like leave the one.
Sometimes
heavy
you're able to
lux.
close it out by one player having insane heroics.
We'll create
Which
more
FUT are no
pressure in
strangers to.
different areas.
Exactly. That being said, they do have a lot of ultimates online. They
Okay, let's see what
save all
the
of them
plan
in
is
the
for
bank.
FUT. Probably
Now they're
making
gonna
sure everyone's on the
withdraw
same
them.
page that use a lot of ults into
One
this.
by
I
one, potentially.
would not be surprised if you see a Viper ult pretty
I wonder
early.
if DRG invests this Viper's Pit in hookah. He wants
Okay,
to
so
hold
it goes
on to
over.
it. Oh,
Yeah, it goes over towards
never
hookah,
seen
puts
this
the
one before.
smoke down, and
This gives a
then with
lot
the
of space
flash
to
hitting
long.
over towards long,
But
insta
it
puts
covers,
the
I
ult.
mean, the drop, well, it covers part of the drop out of hookah and long.
it's on purpose to give Cena this little fight, this little off-angle fight if anybody walks up. But I mean, it looks like DRG might want to. I thought they were gonna
They're guessing.
walk into it, but yeah, they're just trying to get a spam kill, seeing if DRG
Kind of
makes
nice
a
though. Do
mistake
you
on
not
his
just get the
positioning.
brim orb? Free orb? You
And they
know they're
do
not
this
gonna
on
push through
purpose to
Viper
show
ult?
that there's 2-3 players there be long, and now
This is
they're
nice with
leaning
this
back.
angle.
And previous
I
rounds
mean,
that
you
they
would
did this
think
where they
that
showed B
CNET
long,
gets
they
one
went
kill
back
from this
A.
angle at the very
This
least.
time they're gonna pop hookah. Oh, but they're making more noise.
Seeker used by Mr. Fallen will confirm where everyone is.
Oh, okay.
Cena
Damn,
was
bro,
a
they get so much for that. Yeah, ult's completely fluffed it.
Doug,
I mean,
was
even
that
if
a
he hit
little
it, there was going to be no one there. That's nice.
talk
Insta
about that
speed
one
up over
later.
towards
DRG.
A. 3 people will be here. Double
Stimmy
hold over
online,
towards
trying to
showers.
fast rotate A.
And they get a plant when they're holding this heavy
No
showers.
other ult to speak of for the defense.
30 seconds
The
left.
spam through behind the wall, not connecting.
It's going to be hard
yet.
for them to plant, especially with the Cove getting shot so
They
instant.
sectioned it off again, using the harbor util.
Yeah, does this guy get spammed?
Bomb is gonna go down.
Damn,
This
holds
is
it in
really
the
good for
corner.
DRG.
Nade was late because of the, obviously
Chips are
CNED
back
was
online as
anchor
well.
over
They don't have
towards
to
B
worry about
with
flank.
Viper. Yeah, they did the hard part of getting the plant
Spotting
off.
one.
That was a really early dog with no follow-up.
They're gonna have to deal with TZH's post plant util as well.
Are feeling the pressure right now.
A 5v5.
Yeah, late luck into showers. I like that UTJ's just holding this, but people die over towards site.
Nick isn't much better off.
He might not feel
They
comfy,
as well.
and
They're
they
all
don't
in
check
tatters,
the
but they
corner.
do have a
I
element
played
of
it so
surprise.
well.
Yeah, Dujay gets 2, but the trade there. Number still the way of the defense. CNET is looking to put him away himself. Time is short. Bukashi should be the hero. He got
He got it half.
He should get the defuse.
Damn. Nice, bro. Fair play. That was close, though. They gave that one a good go. Shout out to you, TJ. Had a good read on this one. They should just hold it. That corner's over towards Showers. They were going to try to re-clear it. Oh, close, man. This one got close. A little bit scary for FUT.